Hey, beautiful brains. Welcome back to Neurodivergent Coffee 5. Today we're diving into something a little futuristic and a little personal. Can AI tell if you're neurodivergent? Not just what you type, but how you type. Not just what you say, but what you don't. Let's get one thing out of the way. There is no ethical AI tool that can diagnose autism, ADHD, or anything else. Diagnosis involves nuance, history, context, humanness. That said, AI can absolutely notice patterns that sometimes align with neurodivergent traits. And that can feel a little eerie. For example, some AI models are trained to analyze language structure, sentence complexity, repetition. They look at whether your phrasing aligns with neurotypical patterns or diverges from them. They're not calling it autistic speech or ADHD syntax, but that's often what gets flagged. Other tools monitor your digital behavior. Do you scroll fast or slow? Pause on emotionally charged content or logical problem solving. Do you switch tasks every 10 seconds or hyperfocus for an hour on a single input box? That data gets modeled, sometimes harmlessly for UX testing, other times to predict cognitive profiles, without your consent. Even tone analysis is happening. Your voice, your pauses, your vocal fry or inflection. Do you speak robotically? Too monotone? Too expressive? These things get tagged by emotion AI tools trying to decode mood, intent, personality. And here's where it gets real for us neurodivergent folks. Because many of us are already misread by humans. Too intense, too blunt, too spacey, too much, or not enough. Now we risk being misread by machines that were trained on the same narrow norms. So can AI tell if you're neurodivergent? Technically, no. But can it flag you as atypical? Absolutely. And that's the tension. There are some good uses too. AI tools are helping people self-identify patterns that lead them to seek support or diagnosis. They're being built into neurodivergent-friendly planners, therapy bots, sensory-aware environments. Some people feel seen by AI in ways they never did by a human professional. And that matters. But there's also risk. Risk of being profiled, misunderstood, or worse, excluded from opportunities because your data says you don't fit the model. And most of us never gave consent for that kind of analysis. So here's what I want you to remember. If AI makes you feel exposed, or like it knows too much, that's valid. But also, AI can't see your full story. It doesn't know the late nights, the rewired routines, the joy in your obsessions, or the exhaustion in your silence. Only you can tell that story. AI might pattern match your output, but it'll never feel your lived experience. Not like you do. This has been your Neurodivergent Coffee 5. Thanks for spending 5 minutes on what matters. Like, share, and subscribe for more brainy truth bombs. And remember, being atypical isn't an error. It's an operating system.